I still hear it. They rode a perfect season into the playoffs last year. The Goddard Rockets all ended abruptly at the Bulldog Bowl in Artesia. The Rockets in the postseason again, and in another bowl game, the Wool Bowl, and that's home. The Moriarty Pintos visiting with hopes of staying alive. Moriarty starting it off and taking it for the first touchdown of the game, making it 7-0. That's a good start for the Pintos because they're on foreign territory at the Goddard Rockets, but Goddard coming right back. David Naya taking it into the end zone. We'll see a lot of him tonight. Goddard tying the game at 7, still in the first. Yeah, you did good, son. Ryan Green for Goddard, looking, finding Cody French up in the air, making a nice grab, getting closer to the end zone. Same drive, and Ryan Green able to get the ball to David Anaya. He breaks through the line, scoring another Rocket touchdown, 14-7 in the second quarter. Goddard starting to roll. Same quarter, and here he comes. David Anaya with the carry. Taking it all the way for the long touchdown. No, they're not going to catch him. 21-7, Goddard starting to run away. Moriarty has the ball now, but not for long because David Anaya on the other side of the ball gets the pick, setting up this next play. And here he comes again. This time, everyone wants to see David Anaya in action, and they get in front of our camera as he goes by, and yeah, trust me, he got in the end zone. 28-7 Goddard by halftime. Goddard goes on to win it, 42-21 is the final. Welcome back. Pilot reporter Bob Martin goes solo as he fires up Skyranger for a trip to Titletown. That would be the home of the Artesia Bulldogs, also known as Bulldog Bowl. They also play good football in Valencia County, and the Los Lunas-Tigers get the opportunity to try to represent. Skyranger dropping in on a big game at Bulldog Bowl. Enthusiastic crowds on hand to cheer both teams as they pop out of the paper. Oh, yeah. And after getting the kickoff reception, the Bulldogs are on the move. But Tiger Brandon Casals breaks up a Skylar Morton pass, allowing Tiger teammate Chris Sanchez to make the interception and blast back up the field. And that making people from Valencia County very, very happy as he almost gets it all the way. Valencia County quarterback Chris Wisniewski pushes in the last few yards and takes the lead, and the Bulldogs try to make the best of their next position. With this run by Zeke Montoya, he almost breaks it loose, and the Bulldog quarterback Skylar Morton trying for the 13-yard touchdown pass, deflected, and Tiger Darren Drummond would pick it off. Bulldogs still down, 7-0. Finally making some good progress. Long pass, Morton to Galvino Seiss, followed by another long one to Weston Leonard. Bulldogs getting in good field position, and the Bulldogs getting ready to score. Galvino Seiss getting another shot with this end run, and this makes it in for the first Bulldog score. It ties up the game. Artesia goes on after that with the happy Bulldog dancing to win it. 35-13 is the final. So now we're talking about 4A.
3.22% on the Spirit Stick from Cleveland.
Stop it.
I'm sorry, but normally they're pretty good about that.
I know. I think, you know, because at one time they had over 9,000 votes.
Yeah, 9,000 votes, 3.22%.
I think what happened, though, there was a couple of days off they had or something like that. And I don't think the word got out that well. It's
Rio Rancho Public Schools, you know. Hey, I'm not saying anything. Hey, you know.
You're a Rio Rancho graduate.
Anyway, 4A. Let's talk about 4A. I know, right? I'm getting in trouble for that one.
Okay, all right, let's start out. First of all, let's talk about, I think Goddard is the clear favorite in 4A.
Well, you know, we'll see because Valencia plays tomorrow. You know, they play Farmington, and they're on that same side. So we'll have to wait and see what would happen between that. You know, I'm not going to say Valencia's going to be Farmington, but I think Valencia is going to.
Goddard, Ryan Green, David Anaya. I mean, they have so many weapons. But when you talk about Valencia and Farmington, I'm thinking about, as soon as I hear Valencia, I'm thinking about their undefeated record. I'm thinking about Noah Brown.
Noah Brown, yeah, exactly. They have a good quarterback, running back combination. Noah Brown, man, that kid looks like he can play at the D1 level.
I know he does, and nobody really is recruiting him that much. You know,
you're absolutely right. And you know, so we'll see. And Artesia beating Los Lunas that bad? I'm kind of shocked, but maybe Los Lunas was feeling it after Valencia put the beat down on them.
They went to a storied place to play, so that's a little intimidation factor there. But getting back to Valencia Farmington, I think I like Daniel Lacey, man, the quarterback. Through this show this year, I've seen that guy pull some moves that, I mean, that's why they are sitting where they are right now.
I actually got a chance to see the Jaguars, you know, 3 or 4 different times, you know, and every time I saw them, they looked like a team that you do not want to play. A team that would just go out there and be very physical with you, run the football effectively, and just dominate the entire game. They did it to Berlin, you know, Los Lunas. So we'll see what happens.
Of course, Roswell and Aztec.
Roswell, you know,
Aztec still undefeated.
Yeah, and you know what? Exactly. They've kind of flown under the radar because they're always a team that goes kind of undefeated or puts together a very good season. But Roswell kind of came out of nowhere as well. You know, they have a good
James Singleton. Good.
James Singleton,
good
a great playmaker. So we'll see what happens there too.
Yeah, all right. I think we're
out of time.